Thank you, Chris. That looks delicious. I would love to get any of that under the tree. Both Debbie and I were like, wow. You know,
Great
what
ideas.
a great gift idea. Yep. And as Chris mentioned, I am here with General Manager of Flyerland.ca, Debbie Frye. Welcome to the show officially,
Thank you.
Debbie. Yes.
Lots of fun.
Tell us a little bit about Flyerland.ca.
Well, Flyerland's an easy-to-use website. It's national, but it's local. You go in and pick your city, so it will bring you all the local flyers, coupons, and deals. I think it's especially important that everything comes from retailers. Some sites have things that are scanned and blogged, and that's great, but this site, everything you see, you can take to the, you can count on that flyer being accurate for your local area.
Nice. And I mean, the internet is such a great place to sort of start out in your money-saving plans, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, as we're we're getting ready for the holidays, and if you're not ready or you're not paying attention, you
better start.
You better start getting your act together. And so as you look ahead to the holidays, it's really important that you have some plan in mind, right? Otherwise, it's just going to pass you by. You're going to be hectic one more year. So with Flyerland and planning, it's so easy now. I know when I was younger that I'd go to the Sears Wish Book. I don't know if you did that, or other people remember, and you go and pick out your favorite things. Well, the internet is one great big wish book, including the Sears catalog, and you can go get all kinds of ideas, like what's that special thing for my husband or boyfriend or best friend. You can do some research before you buy.
Yeah. Before you even leave the house.
Exactly, right.
Now, when you're getting ready to leave the house, any tips on preparing for that big shopping day?
I do, and it doesn't have to be that difficult, okay? I don't have one of those coupon holders with the rolls out or something.
Yeah, I'm imagining just like paper clips and staples and a whole system.
I keep just a regular envelope, just throw things in, but what I do is I suggest to make a plan, right? You say, I'm going to make a list for other things. Make your holiday list. Who do I need to shop for? What do I need to do? Where am I going to find the best deals? So if I'm shopping from everything, you were saying that you want to make some hostess gifts or make some fantastic smelling holiday baking.
Yes.
Anything you're going to do, from shopping from groceries to shopping for items, make a quick list, but then go shop and compare. Where can I get a really good deal?
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see, Debbie, I'm with you here.
And then you just make your, there's lots of stores close by, so it's not as if you're traveling long distances to get the really small deal. But if you shop right now, I'm hearing that these fantastic 2 items are key for the holidays. One of them, I find it hard to believe, but sweaters is a hot item, okay?
Really?
So everywhere you go, you're going to see sweaters on special, and they're a great gift item. I'm really putting more jewelry store ads in front of my husband, by the way, but I'm
dropping your hints, yeah.
Well, you know what? If you're really, dropping hints is not a bad thing, so you get the presents that you really are hoping to get. But as you're making a plan, let's say you're with your kids, why not set the right expectations for them too? Use it as a training tool. So you go online together, you give them a budget. You don't just buy things for their friends or for the teachers. Give them some parameters so that they're learning as they're doing this. So they're shopping, they're comparing pricing, and it's teaching them something really valuable for their future, but the same thing for you. And then I think it's really important that you're going to have this great holiday season. You don't want to be sad in January. You don't want to be avoiding the mail or the internet bills.
That credit card bill and stuff,
Right, so but Canadians are known as robo-shoppers.
What is that?
So not robots, but it's research online, buy offline.
Okay.
We're not as aggressive about buying online as Americans.
Okay.
So, but we go to online to do research before we buy.
Right.
So here we are, we're heading into this. If you don't know, this is the biggest shopping weekend of the year, right? In the U.S., they call it Black Friday.
Yes, that's right. We were talking about that earlier.
And it's when the retailers go into black. I guess it takes them all year to get there. But more importantly, here we are in Canada, and we're hearing all of this. What are Canadian retailers doing? So Canadians are being wooed to go online or go to the U.S. this weekend to shop.
Yeah.
And last week, the news said about 28% of Canadians were possibly planning to do that. So Canadian retailers are wooing us.
Yeah.
You're going to start seeing all these boxing Black Friday ads, and some people already know are specials this weekend.
We're being seduced across the border. Even some of Chris's friends are going.
I know, but don't do it. Shop in Canada. Spend your dollars here. And so 2001 has some great offers. Toys R Us said that they have a 50% off catalog.
Whoa.
Future Shop is matching prices, and Sears is also having aggressive offers this weekend. But you're going to see across the board, all the retailers are saying, come shop here. You don't have to travel 2 hours or wait in hours of lines at the border. We're going to accommodate you here.
Okay, well, that's good news.
Right.
See, I didn't know that. Now, so speaking about the good deals,
right.
What about Boxing Day? How can we get the edge on tackling that Boxing Day monster?
Well, someone asked me last week, what do we buy now and what do we buy Boxing Day? So buying now, right now, you're buying those things you have to have on the holiday. Boxing Day, which is Boxing Week and sometimes Boxing Month specials, you need to do some research and make your plan. Maybe there's limited stock and very special offers on that day. Decide what you really are hoping to buy next year. Maybe it's TVs, and that is a really great value right now.
Yeah.
Then you wait for your paper to come to your home, or now at 2 o'clock, on Christmas Eve, you can go online and see the Boxing Week ads. They're not valid until Boxing Day, but what it does is it gives you that time to make your plan in advance and then prioritize it. If you have a must-have, don't miss out. Go to that store first.
Right.
And you're going to have time. We all want to get away from our family at least for an hour on Christmas Day. In fact, that was the biggest day on our site last year. It was Christmas Day and Boxing Day until 1 o'clock, and then I guess everyone was got out of their pajamas and went out to do the, do as much damage as possible.
Wow.
So it's worth it, though.
It sounds like if you get focused,
right?
And as you said, prioritize. What you want to do, that you can really get it accomplished and end up saving you some dollars.
It's great. I make a budget. I use special savings cards or points cards. They all add up. A week ago I was shopping. I looked for a great deal on holiday dishes. I got 40% off at the Bay, a $25 gift card to be used starting this week, and then also I had free parking because I had shopped at the Bay that day. So it really pays off if you have some fun, because have some fun this holiday season. Don't let it pass you by.
I really love what you said earlier too, and I think it's a good note to finish up on, is 15 minutes can save you $50.
Every week I plan 15 minutes to look through the ads, the flyers online on Flyerland or other sites, and I definitely can save $50 in a very short amount of time. And it's not all or nothing. If you're not taking advantage of savings, someone else is getting savings and you're paying more money.
Totally. Well, Debbie, thank you so much for giving me the inside scoop. I feel a little more prepared to take on the holiday shopping. For more information, you can go to www.flyerland.ca, and here's some more information on flyerland.ca.